عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المخلوقين وعلى آله وصحبه الفائزين برضوان الله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Myself, Muhammad Suhail from First BCom. And today I am here to explain you one of the most significant and extreme contemporary discourse about my topic, artificial intelligence. May Allah grant it. Amen. Dear friends, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a technique of getting machine to work and behave like human beings. It was first introduced in the year 1956 by computer science scientist John McCarthy in Dartmouth Conference. Artificial intelligence became so general that we do not know that we are using artificial intelligence in our daily basis. For example, have you ever wondered how our Google search result gives such an accurate result? And how our Facebook platforms like Facebook, Instagram and so on gives or feeds content according to our needs? The answer for this question is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, it is said by, explained by many of the scientists. However, the tech tycoon, Mr. Elon Musk, begs to differ. Artificial intelligence is a fundamental risk for existence of human civilization. And the co-founder of artificial intelligence, scientist John McCarthy, refers, artificial intelligence is a science and engineering making intelligent machines. Before going any further, let me clear one of the most common misconception of people, that they oftenly say that machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning are same since they have similar applications. Siri is an application for artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. And how these technologies are detected. First, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a technique of getting machine to work and mimic the behavior of humans. And secondly, machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence which uses the process making the computer to make decision making by feeding them data. And finally, we have deep learning. Deep learning is also a subset of machine learning. It uses a neural networking to solve the complex problems. So to sum it up, artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning are interconnected fields. Machine learning and deep learning need artificial intelligence, providing a set of algorithms and neural networking to solve the data-driven problems. And artificial intelligence is not restricted for machine learning or deep learning, since it covers a vast domains. It contributed a lot in healthcare, finance, retail, manufacture, and so on. Now, artificial intelligence can be structured into three evolutionary stages. Or you can also say that there are three types of artificial intelligence. Artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and finally artificial super intelligence. First, artificial narrow intelligence. Artificial narrow intelligence is also known as weak AI. It refers to an AI system which is designed or trained for a specific task or set of specific tasks. It does not have general intelligence or self-awareness. It only performs a certain task which it is programmed. The best example for artificial narrow intelligence is Alexa. It only operates within a predefined range of functions, and it is a sophisticated example for weak AI. The other examples including the face verification system we can see in iPhones, the autopilot features mode in Tesla, and the Google Maps. Thus, next we have artificial general intelligence. Artificial general intelligence is also known as strong AI. It is a process of which the computer having a capability of more than human being can. Many of the scientists who doubted that whether artificial general intelligence would be desirable. Then finally we have artificial superintelligence. Artificial superintelligence is a time referring when the computer will surpass the human intelligence. These types of hypothetical situation we can see in science fiction movies and science fiction books. It is somewhere, however, the tech tycoons and most of the scientists believes that artificial superintelligence will take over the world by 2040. Now you know the different types of artificial intelligence. Let me explain you some of the aspects of artificial intelligence in a practical manner which make you a clear picture in artificial intelligence. Now you can see a picture in a screen which was generated through artificial intelligence. Now see this picture carefully. In any angle of the picture, whether you can see it is a fake or robotic. It is just looking like a real image. And finally, I am going to my last slide, conclusion.
You can stop. No time for question and answers. Judges have to ask 1 or 2 questions with the participant.
How do you think that artificial intelligence will help the humanity?
It helped in many matters. You can see in my third slide, which means it contributed a lot for healthcare, finance and retail. In healthcare, it helped detecting new drugs and in surgical items. In financial sector, it helped many financial institutions like banks or other commercial institutions by detecting the fraud transaction.
Recently, the news of deepfake videos are making huge rounds. What is your take on that?
I'll last explain one image. You can see that the AI is creating such an accurate image. It became a crucial situation when we are misusing the artificial intelligence. The word of Stephen Hawking said, artificial intelligence is a matter of good thing until we keep these technologies beneficial.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil makhluqin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi biridwanillah ma ba'd. Without wasting any time, I would like to talk directly about my topic, artificial intelligence. Dear brothers, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence means making computers smart so that they can learn and solve the problems just like we humans. Take an example. Before there is no calculation. Calculator. Our ancestors or we before the existence of calculator, we used to use our fingers or writing materials to solve the numerical answers. By the same way, the calculator is also one of the type of artificial intelligence. See, there are two types of artificial intelligence. Basic two types. One is narrow artificial intelligence and general artificial intelligence. Let us talk about the narrow artificial intelligence. Narrow artificial intelligence. See, narrow artificial refers to an artificial intelligence which is designed for specific purpose, like Tesla's autopilot mode and ChatGPT. See, Tesla's autopilot mode, which is it's driving mode of driving has played a very specific role, like it laying on the or staying on the line and staying on the line and obstacles come, it changes its path. Same. Next about the ChatGPT. See, ChatGPT. Here one of the ChatGPT is one of the main topic because the the artificial intelligence was developing rapidly, but people started to notice when the ChatGPT was unable to use. 3.5 ChatGPT was unable to use. See, ChatGPT is also called large language model. In ChatGPT, we have its special thing is that it imitates the human speaking way. Whenever you ask a special question, whether it factual questions or grammar based question, it gives you feels like another person replying to you. As a technology, not replying, as a person is giving you
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my presentation. This is my turn in the Fidak 5.0 to present with a wonderful, interesting topic. And I would like to present to address what is my topic in the next second slide. My dear brothers. My next slide shows that introduction about the Islam. Introduction about the Islam. Islam is a religion which the Muslim people should believe one God and the final messenger of Allah. Here the Islam is the second largest religion in this world. Over 1.8 billion of the people who follow Muslim. My dear brothers, the teachings of the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he who lived in the 7th century. After all this, here the next slide shows me what is my topic. Yes, my dear brothers, in this precious occasion, I would like to present with the topic of misconception of Islam. There is a lot of misconceptions. The next slide shows that list of misconceptions about Islam. There is a lot of misconceptions about Islam. But within the limit of time, I would like to present this topic, which is misconception of Islam and the violence, misconception of Islam and the women's right, misconception of Islam and forced conversion, misconception of Islam and the jihad, misconception of Islam in Quran verses. Yes. My next slide shows for the first point misconception of violence in Islam. This is a common misconception about Islam, who says Islam is spreaded by the sword, and the Islam is spreaded by the sword, and Muslims are the terrorists and the violence. So I am here to neutralize that one of the most common misconceptions about Islam. And the second point says Islam is not inherently violent. The majority of people who rejects the violence and consider the extremist intentions of the Islam. And the third point is Muslims are not inherently terrorists or extremists. This misconception stems with the lack of information and the lack of knowledge. And the last point is the majority of Muslims are moderate, pious people who suffer more than the non in the violence. Among about 93% of the Muslims who reject the views of Muslims, who reject the views of the terrorists. And my next slide shows the misconception of women's rights. This is also the same misconception, common misconception, who says the people Islam does not give any roles to the Muslim women. Here the first point shows Islam recognizes the rights of women. woman has a lot of various types of right to seek knowledge, to involve in the participation of politics, to write, to seek, to write, to have in the residency, right, to seek the residency, and to protect their poverty, properties, and the second point says Islam emphasizes the importance for education for the man and woman. Islam gives lot importance for the education for women and the man. There is no any restriction for acquiring knowledge for the women. And the third point says women in Islam has the right to participate in political activities such as trade, conversion, and the many others. Last point says Muslim women have served a lot like inventors, military strategies, etc. My dear all brothers. And my next slide shows about the misconception of forced conversion. This is very important to address that. Islam prohibits conversion. Islam prohibits forced conversion. Allah says in the Holy Quran, "La ikraha fi din." There is no compulsion in Islam. And the second free will emphasizes in the matter. The faith should come from the bottom of their heart. It should not come from the other heart. It should come from the bottom of their heart. And the third point, forced conversion, go against the principles of Islam, as we all know that. The action of this is the very important point. The action of few individuals or a group who may engage in the forced conversion do not reflect the teaching of Prophet or the teaching of Islam. My dear all brothers, I hope you all got about this. And my next slide shows that jihad is misconception. Jihad means Arabic word struggle or striving. It can refer for the informal struggle and the external struggle. The important form of jihad is Islam is internal struggle to maintain faith, to maintain oneness in the God. And the jihad can also refer to the struggle to get rid from the unjust law and the many others. And the last point, Islam prohibits aggression, violence, and killing the people. Allah says in the Holy Quran, who kills Muslim people, other innocent people, he who has killed like whole humanity. The next slide shows Quran versus misconception. Yeah. This is one of the very important matter to discuss because Islam the misconception is Islam teaches men and women not equal. This is very wrong statement because Quran does not say that men and women are not equal. But Quran says the men and women are not equal in responsibility or in many other. But the Quran does not directly men and women are not equal. And the second point, Quranic verses promote misogyny and equality inheritance. This is also very wrong statement. But if there is any inherited by the father or the parents, it should be equal to everyone. The topic is very wide. The time is very short.
Will you please explain now that Quran verses promote the misogyny? What kind of misogyny do the Quran says in Quran?
Pardon, sir.
What kind of misogyny are there in Quran?
Sir. There is a lot of misogyny. Means inherited misogyny means the men and women are not equal inheritance, right? Let's go for the next. Yes, see. This is a very important question who is rising by the liberalism, who says that man and women are not getting same inheritance. Sir, if the A is died, then he gets his mother gets 4 about 4, and his wife gets 24 by 3, and his daughter gets 12 by 24, and his daughter of descendants gets 20 by 24, and the widow's gets 1 by 24. But the liberal says that only the total should go for the daughter and the son.
In one of the slide, you said that Islam provides the right to women in participating in political activities. What kind of political activities does Islam promote?
So being a political leader, and the street conversions, and the street lot of street demonstrations, they are Islamic promotes. If there is no any fitnas. Thank you. Hope you all got the answer.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Directly going to my topic. In the past days, the technology was very backward. And in these days, the technologies overtake these days. Today, in per second, 127 devices connected to the internet in this world. Some of the technologies added to the world. Let me explain about some of technology in this world called emerging technology. Before, in the past, they were used to call or message the landline phones. After some years, and they converted to keypad phones. And some of the years, they converted to smartphones. Today, the smartphones are in the maximum level. Upcoming smartphones can change their megapixel and battery image, etc. So here arrives a question called what is next after the smartphone? Because the maximum level. Here's the answer for the question called AR, VR, virtual reality, augmented reality. What is augmented reality? Augmented reality is with an real world environment and superimposed digital object. What is VR? AR. When we wear our VR box to our eyes, we can see our environment and some of the objects in the mobile apps and all. We can touch on it in our environment. We are in the realistic world, in the environment. And next, what is AR? VR, virtual reality. It is a completely digital environment. Like we cannot see our environment. We can only see our digital environment. Like we can play. We wear our VR box to our eyes. We can play some games and all by the realistic world. It is not a real environment. It is an like digital environment. And what is the uses of VR and AR? First of all, the easy training. When military training, the first step is training. The first step is training. We can use VR to training. Like the first step is training, right? And how to protect our enemies and how to protect how to defend our body and how to save our country. And second point, time saving. Like time housing means when we go, we cannot go to our shopping, and we can wear glass, and we can see our objects, and we can buy the sizes of the object, we can touch on it. And third point, accelerate the construction products. When how to accelerate the construction products. Progress. The construction products like when we plan to build a building. Before that, we can see a planning of we can see a planning in the AR, like in the 3D, and we can save from the hazards after the building. And the fourth point, make easy